How's it going, everybody? My name is John. I'm here with Patrick Cadillac, part of the Patrick Dealer Group in Schaumburg, Illinois. And we have another exciting video for you today because this is a 2025 Cadillac XT6. This is their kind of slightly larger than midsize SUV. It's got third row seats. It's really, really nice. Total American luxury barge. Let's talk about it. Alright, the 2025 XT6. Now, like I said, this one's kind of a slightly larger than a midsize SUV. That's because this is the third row SUV. Of course, we have the XT4, which is their small entry level. You have the XT5, which is a little bit more of a classic midsize SUV. The XT6, which is basically a slightly longer version with a third row. And then, of course, the Big Daddy Escalade. This particular one is an Argent Silver, which is a beautiful color, really shows off the lines of this car well, and is just super, super classy vibes. This is a great go out to dinner car. This one is also a luxury package, so you get a lot of brushed aluminum accents on the outside, a little bit of chrome in the grille there. You got the luxury chrome wheels, those are 20 inches. They look fantastic, and a little bit of chrome accenting around the windows as well. Power comes in the form of a, quiet birds, Power comes in the form of a 3.6 liter V6, puts out 310 horsepower, and gets a little bit over 20 miles per gallon, which is pretty good for a vehicle of this size. In terms of styling, like I said, it's got the luxury package, so you get a little bit more of the kind of bright work on there with the chrome and aluminum accents on there too. You got these really slim headlights and then these waterfall DRLs, which look really, really nice at night. You do get the luxury front bumper as well, so you get the kind of brushed aluminum accents down at the bottom, but you still got some black trim in there again just to bring out that little bit of extra contrast. Should be noted that these cars also have a ton of standard safety equipment on them as well. Things like frontal collision warning, side impact warning, lane departure, all those kind of things. And the seat will actually vibrate to let you know when you're drifting out of your lane and such. These are just super, super nice looking vehicles. Whenever I see one on the road, I say, wow, that is a really nice looking car. The proportions are just so nice. I love the kind of bigger size SUVs with smaller headlights. Just kind of makes it look a little bit more powerful, a little bit kind of wide shouldered. Just really, really nice and elegant look on these XT6s. But let's flip this thing around so I can show you the back. All right, walking around the back of the car, a couple cool things I've noticed. Little hidden kind of feature in there. You actually have a Cadillac crest hidden in the tail lamp there. These waterfall taillights always look cool, so distinctively Cadillac. More of that bright work trim going along the back window there. Plenty of rear visibility through the window as well. And then you have the more bright work on the lower section of the bumper as well, with again more of that black contrasting color, just to give it a little bit more of a breakup from having too much body paint on the vehicle. You do get dual exhausts on the V6 models, which looks really, really nice as well. Has to be noted, with the third row of seats up, your cargo space is limited, but you can fold them down really easily with just the push of a button, and you get plenty of cargo space to hold whatever you need. But let's take a look inside, because I want to show you some cool stuff in there as well. All right, taking a look inside the XT6, you got this beautiful Cirrus colored interior. It's kind of like an off-white, looks really, really nice. Nice creamy leather on here. And you have these contrasting titanium gray accents on the leather there for the steering wheel and the center console, the top of the doors, and the dashboard as well. And a nice light colored headliner also. Stepping into the car, you can see that your gauge cluster, you do have two traditional gauges on either side for your speedo and your tach, and then a nice size screen right in between them too, with all the information you could possibly ask for. Just tons of stuff, and you can also choose what shows up in there as well. Your main screen, it's a little bit smaller than we're used to. We are expecting the full kind of widescreen 33-inch LED display coming soon in these cars. But this screen is still really nice. It's easy to use, super functional as well, and you can get to everything in just a few clicks. You do have shortcuts for things like your auto stop start, your parking sensors, and your lane departure warnings on the bottom, and then your shortcuts there as well. You have a separate climate control panel here also. That's where you're going to find your heated and ventilated seat buttons. And then your temperature dials you rock up and down with these little switches there, and your fan speed also. You do have your defrosters, things like that, your most used things. Nice little cubby hole down at the bottom, traditional gear selector. And then here are your media controls. So your volume knob, and then your seek for tracks, and then shortcuts for things in the infotainment system also. You do also have your traction control button and your driving modes there as well. You got your cup holders hidden in there also. This is a wireless charging dock, and then good amount of room in the center console as well with a couple USB ports. This car also has the Bose stereo, which sounds fantastic, and you get the kind of fine line dark wood accents in here as well, which look really, really nice. Stepping into the back seat, you can see you got plenty of room back here. These seats do slide backwards and forwards. There's a little lever underneath the seat there. If you want it to fold flat, you can just pull that one. And then if you want access to the third row, there is a handle up here. The whole seat slides forward, and you can see you got 2 jump seats in the back. But yeah, overall, really, really nice interior. They did a fantastic job on it. Everything is super comfortable, just as you would expect an American car to be. Thank you all so much for watching the video. I hope you really enjoyed it as I did as well. We're going to do driving impressions on this car in a future video, so stay tuned for that. In the meantime, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos in the future. Have a great day.